You are allowed to become unfamiliar to the version of you that survived in chaos. And maybe that's the part nobody prepared you for. Because sometimes, the moment life finally starts getting good, you start destroying the very thing you prayed for. Not because you're careless, not because you're broken, but because pain became familiar and peace feels suspicious. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to understand why you keep pulling away from good things and how to reclaim the identity of the woman you were always meant to become. You know what's exhausting? Being the woman who finally gets the opportunity and still somehow talks herself out of it. The woman who says she wants love, but panics when someone treats her gently. The woman who prays for peace, then creates chaos the second life becomes calm. And the hardest part? Nobody sees the war happening inside of you, because on the outside, you look functional. You laugh, you post, you reply, you show up. But internally, you're constantly fighting the urge to ruin things before they disappoint you. Listen carefully. Self-sabotage is not always loud. Sometimes it sounds like, maybe I'm not ready. Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I should wait. And slowly, you abandon yourself before life even gets the chance to reject you. That's the painful cycle. You reject yourself first. You shrink first. You quit first. You settle first. Because deep down, part of you still believes you're safer in survival mode. But surviving is not your identity anymore. You are allowed to evolve beyond your trauma. Pause for a second and really hear that. Because some women spend so many years surviving that softness starts feeling irresponsible. Rest feels lazy. Love feels fake. Peace feels temporary. So when life finally starts opening doors, they panic. Not because they don't want blessings, but because blessings require a new identity. And identity shifts are uncomfortable. Listen carefully. You cannot enter your next chapter while clinging to the version of you that was built in fear. The woman who learned to expect abandonment cannot fully receive healthy love. The woman who normalized struggle will subconsciously sabotage ease, because your nervous system always tries to return to what feels familiar, even when familiar is painful. That realization changes everything, because now you stop seeing yourself as broken. You start understanding yourself. Maybe you've noticed it too. Every time life starts improving, something inside you whispers, "This won't last." Don't get comfortable. And instead of enjoying the moment, you prepare for loss before it even happens. That hypervigilance is exhausting. Always waiting for disappointment, always bracing for heartbreak, always assuming something will go wrong. Even during beautiful moments, you struggle to relax. But listen, your mind became addicted to protection, not peace, because at some point, being guarded kept you safe. But now, the walls protecting you are also blocking the life you desire. This is where healing begins. Not when everything becomes perfect, but when you finally notice the pattern: fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of being seen, fear of becoming powerful, and maybe the biggest fear of all, fear of discovering that you actually are capable of becoming her. The healed woman, the soft woman, the confident woman, the deeply loved woman. Because if you become her, you can no longer hide behind excuses. And that responsibility can feel overwhelming. But listen to me carefully. You were never created to stay trapped in survival mode forever. You were created to expand, to receive, to heal, to rise. And yes, your next level will require a different version of you. But that does not mean you are losing yourself. You are finally meeting yourself. This is where it changes. The first step to ending self-sabotage is spotting the trigger. Notice what happens right before you pull away. Is it fear, pressure, unworthiness, vulnerability? Pay attention, because your triggers reveal the wounds still asking for healing. For some women, the trigger is healthy love. For others, the trigger is visibility. The moment they begin shining, they shrink themselves again. And for many women, the trigger is consistency. The moment things start working, they disappear. Listen carefully. You cannot heal patterns you refuse to acknowledge. Awareness is the beginning of freedom, because once you notice the pattern, you stop unconsciously obeying it. You create space between the fear and your reaction, and that space changes lives. Because now, instead of instantly sabotaging, you pause, you breathe, you ask yourself, is this fear or is this intuition? Stay with me, because the next step is powerful. You have to rewrite the narrative. The story you keep repeating internally is shaping your reality. If your mind constantly says, I always ruin things, you'll unconsciously recreate situations that confirm it. If your story says, nothing good lasts, you'll struggle to relax even during blessings. Your inner narrative matters more than most people realize. And no, rewriting your narrative is not pretending pain never happened. It's choosing not to let pain define your future. There's a difference. You are not the mistakes you made while trying to survive. You are not the fear that visits you at night. You are becoming someone new. So start speaking differently to yourself. Instead of, I always mess things up, try, I'm learning how to trust myself with good things. Instead of, I don't deserve this, try, I'm becoming comfortable receiving what aligns with me. Instead of, I'm scared, try, I can feel fear and still move forward. This matters, because queens do not build their lives from self-hatred. They build from self-respect. And self-respect starts internally. The way you speak to yourself in private becomes the foundation of your reality. Listen carefully. You are allowed to experience ease. You are allowed to outgrow chaos. You are allowed to become a woman who no longer abandons herself. And yes, it will feel unfamiliar at first, but unfamiliar does not mean wrong. Sometimes unfamiliar simply means healed. Breathe that in, because many women return to dysfunction simply because peace feels too quiet. They mistake calmness for emptiness. But calm is not emptiness. Calm is safety, and safety is something your body may still be learning. So be patient with yourself. Healing your identity takes time, especially when you spent years becoming someone you needed for survival. Listen carefully. The opposite of self-sabotage is self-trust. Trusting yourself to stay, to remain consistent, to receive love, to handle success, to be seen, to evolve. And maybe nobody taught you that before. Maybe chaos was all you knew. Maybe you learned to expect disappointment from everyone, including yourself, but you do not have to repeat emotional cycles forever. The habit of abandoning yourself can end with you. This is where your transformation begins. Not tomorrow, now. And no, transformation is not always dramatic. Sometimes it begins quietly, with one different decision. One new boundary, one act of choosing yourself instead of fear. That is how queens rebuild themselves. Choice by choice. Listen carefully. You keep waiting to feel completely ready before stepping into your next level. But readiness is not what changes your life. Action does. So today, Take one queenly action. Just one. Maybe it's finally posting the video you keep overthinking. Maybe it's saying no without guilt. Maybe it's resting without apologizing. Maybe it's walking away from what keeps disturbing your peace. One queenly action. Because every action either reinforces your old identity or your new one. And healing requires evidence. Every time you choose differently, you teach yourself, I am safe becoming this woman. Eventually, your new identity stops feeling fake. Confidence becomes natural. Peace becomes natural. Receiving becomes natural. And one day, you realize you no longer crave the chaos that once consumed you. That realization is freedom. Stay with me. You are not difficult to love. You are not too damaged to heal. You are not behind in life, and you are not disqualified because fear still visits you sometimes. Fear is human, but fear does not get to lead your life anymore. You do. The healed version of you does. The woman inside you who is tired of surviving does. And yes, growth changes you. You start noticing what no longer aligns, what drains you, what shrinks you, what keeps you emotionally starving. And sometimes you outgrow people. That can feel painful, but it's necessary because your future cannot fully bloom inside spaces designed for your smaller self. Listen carefully. Not everyone will understand your transformation. Some people only knew the version of you that overgave, the version that tolerated disrespect, the version that abandoned herself for approval. And when you stop doing that, they may call you different. But different is not bad. Different may mean healed. Different may mean finally choosing yourself. And choosing yourself is not selfish. It is survival in its healthiest form. This is where it changes. You stop asking, why do I keep ruining things? And start asking, how can I support the version of me I'm becoming? That question shifts everything because now you stop attacking yourself. You start nurturing yourself, protecting your peace, your growth, your confidence. Like a queen would, listen carefully. A queen does not become powerful because she never feels fear. She becomes powerful because she no longer bows to it. She feels the fear and still chooses herself. That is real transformation, not perfection, expansion. And yes, there will still be hard days. Days where insecurity gets loud. Days where you question yourself. But healing is not about never struggling again. Healing is about no longer abandoning yourself during the struggle. That changes everything because now, even on hard days, you stay connected to yourself. You speak gently to yourself. You remind yourself, I am still becoming. And slowly, your inner world softens. You stop treating yourself like an enemy. And instead, you become safe for yourself. That safety is life-changing because a woman who feels emotionally safe within herself moves differently. She no longer panics when life becomes peaceful. She no longer sabotages opportunities that align with her. She understands something deeper. That softness and power can exist together. Listen carefully. You can be gentle and still have boundaries. You can be soft and still command respect. You can heal without losing your ambition. You can rest without guilt. And maybe that's the identity shift your soul has been craving. Not becoming harder, becoming safer within yourself. This is your rebirth season. Not loud, not performative. Intentional. And maybe for the first time, you stop measuring your worth by how much pain you can endure. You start measuring it by how deeply you can honor yourself. that changes everything. Because now you stop glorifying suffering. You stop romanticizing emotional exhaustion. You stop proving your value through sacrifice. And instead, you learn to receive peace, receive rest, receive healthy love, receive softness without guilt, without fear. Listen carefully. You do not have to destroy your blessings to prepare for disappointment. You are allowed to experience a different reality now. And yes, your nervous system may need time to adjust. That's okay. You are not late. You are unfolding. And even now, with all your fears, all your overthinking, all your moments of uncertainty, you are still worthy of the life you desire. Never forget that. You are no longer the woman who must shrink to be accepted. You are becoming a queen who trusts herself enough to receive more. A queen who no longer fears her own evolution. A queen who understands that softness is not weakness, it is alignment. And maybe tonight, for the first time in a long time, you stop fighting yourself. You stop treating yourself like a problem that needs fixing. You simply breathe and allow yourself to become the version of you that constantly doubted herself. Is not the final version of you, the version of you that settled, is not the final version of you, the version of you that feared her own power, is not the final version of you. There is more waiting for you, more peace, more confidence, more joy, but you must stop abandoning yourself at the doorway of your next level. This is your moment, your turning point, your reminder that healing women do not need to become perfect to become powerful. They simply need to stop betraying themselves. And from this moment forward, may you stop shrinking when life starts expanding you. May you stop apologizing for your growth. May you stop rejecting blessings because they feel unfamiliar. May you trust yourself with softness. May you trust yourself with love. May you trust yourself with success. And most importantly, may you trust yourself enough to stay. Because the woman you're becoming, she deserves consistency from you too. You are safe becoming her. You are safe evolving. You are safe receiving more. And if this message touched something deep inside you, go watch the sleep affirmations video after this and let those words settle into your spirit while you rest tonight. You already know what comes next. Repeat after me. I don't chase. I align. What's meant for me meets me in my softness. This is your soft life, and this is Queen's Motives. If this message spoke to your heart, comment "I choose myself" below. And share this with one woman who needs to stop abandoning herself and start becoming the queen she was always meant to be.